This is kind of a fun one to put together. This is a very old prediction that is from June of 2024. So for anybody who has, more recently come across my platform, my information, I have not always received predictive type information. That is something that I had gotten maybe one or two hits ever in meditation up until like springtime or so last year in 2024. So this was something that came up in June of 2024. It was still very new to me to be receiving meditative, predictive, premonition type of information. I was still very much, and even still now, I'm very much learning as I go in being able to really receive the information and interpret it when you have no context. It's different from reading an individual who, when you provide bits of information and it feels like this and it looks like that and does this make sense, getting an immediate confirmation back, yes or no. So doing this on a more collective scale where you do not get that immediate feedback, you have to just sort of sit and wait and see, does anything like this show up? Did I get it right? And how did I interpret it? It's been a learning process. So let me know what you think, because I kind of don't like this one. Spiders. Don't care about bugs. Don't do spiders. But I couldn't quite make out, this presented like a large arachnid. But I don't know if that's just the showing of the legs or something to show me because I'm afraid of spiders, the creepy crawlies. But there's something about them, like, there's, again, something odd that would make them show up, excuse the dog again, show up in the news. So like they're behaving in a different way. They're showing up like inside homes or cars or structures you wouldn't normally expect, like something where people are like, these things are acting weird. What is going on? Why are they here? There's something that would make it show up in the news. So
if you're squeamish, this is your moment to swipe away because researchers just discovered this. Okay, wait, before I tell you, what do you think this is? Put in the comments below. This is likely the world's biggest spider web. How big, you ask? Over 100 square meters. That's roughly the size of a one-bedroom apartment. But instead of hardwood floors and IKEA furniture, it's layers upon layers of spider silk housing over 100,000 spiders. And when I say layers, I mean layers. This thing is thick. It's almost as thick as the insulation that you put in the walls of your home. These spiders have been building this web for years. Researchers stumbled upon this spider city while researching sulfur caves along the Albania-Greece border. The web itself is pretty unprecedented already, but it's what they found inside that surprised them the most. Tens of thousands of Tegenera domestica, a species of house spider, and Prinoregni vagan species living together in perfect harmony. This is the first time that either species has been documented forming a colonial web together ever. Usually both species are solitary spiders. Now you're probably wondering, like I was, how the heck do they know how many spiders live in this thing? Well, they counted individual funnel webs from random sections of the colony and then extrapolated the total population from that density. The real mystery isn't the size, it's the survival. Because sulfur caves are essentially hostile alien environments. No sunlight with toxic hydrogen sulfide gas in the air. Nothing you describe as hospitable. So how are these spiders not just surviving, but thriving?